Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and please do not forget to like and subscribe, thank you. Lee Min-ho's tearful apology to Kim Go-eun. I failed you and I'm sorry. A promise left unfulfilled. K-drama fans are used to heart-wrenching moments on screen, but no one was prepared for this real-life emotional storm between two of Korea's most beloved stars. Lee Min-ho, known for his charismatic presence and deep emotional performances, shocked fans when he openly apologized to Kim Go-eun in a moment so raw, so deeply personal, that it left everyone wondering, what was this promise he had broken? The moment was heavy with emotion. His voice trembled as he spoke, regret laced in every word. I know I didn't keep my promise to you, and for that, I sincerely apologize. The room fell silent. The weight of his confession hung in the air. Kim Go-eun, always graceful and poised, simply looked at him, her eyes carrying an ocean of emotions. She didn't interrupt. She didn't demand explanations. She just listened. And when she finally spoke, her response was simple yet heartbreaking. I understand. But was it true understanding? Or was it quiet acceptance of something that could never be changed? This one exchange left millions of fans questioning, what was this unspoken promise? Why did it matter so much? And most importantly, was this an apology for a broken professional commitment or something much deeper? A bond that went beyond acting. To truly understand the significance of this moment, we need to go back in time to the year they first met on the set of The King, Eternal Monarch. From the moment Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun shared the screen, there was something special between them. It wasn't just their acting, it was the way they looked at each other, the way they laughed during interviews, the way their chemistry felt effortless. Fans weren't just watching a fictional love story unfold, they were witnessing something real. Even after the drama ended, their bond remained a topic of discussion. Were they just close friends? Did they have feelings for each other? Were they meant to reunite? Whatever the truth was, one thing was certain. There was a promise between them. A promise that, somewhere along the way, had been broken. The promise that was never kept. Fan theories that are breaking hearts. Neither Lee Min-ho nor Kim Go-eun have publicly revealed the nature of this promise. But that hasn't stopped fans from piecing together their own heartbreaking theories. 1. A drama reunion that never happened. One of the most widely believed theories is that Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun had promised to reunite on screen. Fans had been eagerly waiting for them to star in another drama together, perhaps even discussing it themselves. But time passed, new projects came up, and the reunion never happened. Did Lee Min-ho promise her that they would work together again, only to find himself caught up in other commitments? Did he tell her they would find a way back to each other, only for life to intervene? If so, this apology could be his way of admitting that he failed to make it happen. 2. A friendship that faded away. Sometimes, broken promises aren't about career plans. They're about personal relationships, about two people who promise to always be there for each other, only to realize one day that they've grown apart. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun had a connection that went beyond the camera. They supported each other, they laughed together, they shared moments that weren't scripted. But what if, somewhere along the way, life pulled them in different directions? Maybe he promised to always be a friend, to stay in touch, to keep their bond strong. And maybe as time passed, that promise became harder to keep. 3. A love that never had a chance. Then, there's the most heartbreaking theory of all. What if this wasn't about a project or a friendship? What if it was about something deeper, something more personal? What if there was once a moment between them, a silent understanding, an unspoken promise that they would always have each other? What if life, fame, and circumstances got in the way, and that promise was left unfulfilled? Kim Go-eun's reaction, a silent storm of emotions. As Lee Min-ho spoke, all eyes were on Kim Go-eun. Would she be angry? Would she demand an explanation? Would she show sadness? Instead, she was calm. She didn't cry. She didn't lash out. She simply looked at him with an expression that said more than words ever could. And then, after a long pause, she said, "It's okay. I understand." But was it truly okay? Her voice was steady, but her eyes told a different story. There was something there, something unspoken. Perhaps it was forgiveness. Perhaps it was sadness. Or perhaps it was the quiet realization that some things, no matter how much we wish otherwise, can never be undone. Fans react. This feels like a K-drama in real life. The moment quickly went viral, with fans flooding social media with their reactions. This isn't just an apology. This is regret, longing, and love all wrapped into one. Kim Go-eun's eyes said everything she couldn't say out loud. Maybe some promises are meant to be broken, so that something even greater can take their place. Lee Min-ho's voice was shaking. This wasn't easy for him. I don't know what happened between them, but I hope they find their way back to each other. Many fans also pointed out that this moment felt like a scene from a drama itself. Only this time, it was real. Is this the end, or a new beginning? Some apologies mark the closing of a chapter. Others? They reopened doors that were thought to be shut forever. Was this Lee Min-ho's way of making peace with the past? Or was it a step towards something new, a promise to do better, to be better? Will they mend their bond? Will they finally give fans the reunion they have been waiting for, whether on-screen or in real life? Or was this apology a bittersweet goodbye to a promise that can never be fulfilled? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. Some people, some connections, some promises, they never truly fade. Because real bonds aren't broken by time or distance. They're simply waiting for the right moment to be rekindled.